They say a man's home is his castle, but they never tell you about the dragons guarding the gate, disguised as a homeowners association. It all started with a simple birdhouse, a splash of color, a dash of defiance against the endless beige of suburbia. The first letter arrived a week later, a crisp white envelope that felt heavier than it should. Unauthorized structure, it declared. I laughed and tossed it. The second letter was sterner, the third threatened fines. I ignored them all. What could they do? Really? It was my property. My little rebellion became a neighborhood spectacle. Whispers followed me on my morning walks. Glances were exchanged over manicured lawns. The birdhouse wasn't just a birdhouse anymore. It was a symbol. Then came the fourth letter. It wasn't from the HOA. It was a single, folded piece of paper, slipped under my door in the dead of night. No envelope, no letterhead, just 4 words, neatly typed. Some birds shouldn't sing. A chill, cold and sharp snaked down my spine. The warnings from the HOA had been bureaucratic, impersonal. This was different. This was personal. The next day, I found the birdhouse smashed on my lawn, splintered wood scattered like broken bones. My defiance curdled into fear. I started noticing things: a car parked across the street that was always there, the faint click on my phone line, the feeling of being watched, even inside my own home. The HOA meetings became silent trials where my name was never spoken, but my presence was a suffocating weight in the room. They weren't just enforcing rules. They were enforcing conformity, a quiet, creeping control that went far beyond lawn maintenance. I was isolated, trapped in a fishbowl of perfect houses with dark secrets. One evening, I came home to find my front door unlocked. Nothing was stolen, nothing was out of place, except for a single feather of blue jays placed perfectly in the center of my dining table. That was when I understood. It was never about the birdhouse. It was about control, about breaking anyone who dared to be different. I finally took the birdhouse down, or what was left of it. The letter stopped. The car disappeared. The whispers ceased. But the silence that followed was louder than any warning. I won the battle of the beige, but I lost a piece of my soul in the process. If you've ever felt like an outsider, if you've ever been made to feel small for wanting to be yourself, please, like this video. Let them know we're not alone. Sometimes, the most terrifying monsters aren't the ones that roar, but the ones that whisper you into silence, reminding us that the price of fitting in can sometimes be everything you are.